My name is Chris Lewis. I'm here representing the Global Wheelchair Mission, and I'm a fourth degree Knight of Columbus. A great collaboration exists between the Knights of Columbus and the Global Wheelchair Mission. Since 2003, Knights have sponsored the delivery of tens of thousands of wheelchairs around the world. Now the Knights across the U.S. and Canada have initiated parish-wide fundraising drives called Wheelchair Sundays. Presentations about the Wheelchair Mission are made during Mass from the altar or in the parish hall immediately after the Mass. The Knights' goal is to open people's eyes to the needs that exist around the world and just how easy it is to change a person's life with the gift of mobility. With a track record of incredible success, Knights are sharing their story to spread the good word of doing God's work through the delivery of wheelchairs.
The way that we follow Jesus is by living lives of self-sacrificing love for others. There are many ways that we can do that. But this afternoon we have a wonderful golden opportunity of hearing how you and I, through self-sacrificing love, can support this beautiful message.
I'm here today to tell you about our Wheelchair Sunday presentations at churches in North America to raise money for the Global Wheelchair Mission. Knights of Columbus across the U.S. and Canada have been actively involved in our mission of changing lives. Our Supreme Knight Carl Anderson started it all off by sponsoring 2,000 wheelchairs to Afghanistan, and then many more to countries around the world in the following years. To date, Knights have sponsored tens of thousands of wheelchairs worldwide. Our mission has been very successful in telling the stories about people in need of our help and how easy it is to change the lives of entire families with the gift of a wheelchair. A basic mobility wheelchair allows children to go to school. It allows adults to go to work and take care of their families, and allows the elderly to get out of a bed they may have been in for 5, 10, or even 15 years. When you actually go on a wheelchair distribution and you help put somebody into a wheelchair, you change their life immediately. I have been told hundreds of times that we have just answered their prayers. It is truly a gift from God to be able to change somebody's life, and in the process, our lives are changed too. We do our presentation from the altar during the homily and show a short video of the people whose lives we have touched, or we do it after the Mass in a hall next to the church. We also invite all adult men to join the Knights and become a member of our order. Local Knights help set up the parish drive and then man the doors to answer questions, take donations, and talk about the Knights to interested parishioners. We estimate that for every wheelchair delivered, it changes and improves an average of 10 lives. Many parishioners thank us for allowing them to be a part of our humanitarian outreach, and hundreds of men have joined the Knights as a result of those parish drive presentations. Many people have told us that we have finally put a face on the Knights for them. Now they really know what we do. The wheelchairs we deliver, like the one we have on the altar or in the hall, would sell for over $500 in a medical supply store. Feature for feature, this is a $500 wheelchair. But because we purchase wheelchairs in bulk and ship them by 100 to 280 wheelchair containers directly from the factory to the country of destination, we can do it on average for $150 per wheelchair. For every $150 donation we receive, we are able to deliver a brand new wheelchair. I'm going to show you a beautiful folder that is given to the donor for each $150 donation we receive. It has a certificate of thanks to the donor, or it can be personalized in the name of, in honor of, or in memory of someone special in your life. So you can actually change a person's life in the name of a loved one as a special gift. Many parishes have actually sponsored entire containers of wheelchairs after holding a Wheelchair Sunday drive, and then they can participate in helping to deliver the wheelchairs.
All I'd like to say is, first of all, thank you for taking on this mission with regard to the Knights of Columbus, and I would challenge all Knights in every parish throughout America to promote this in your parish. Talk to the pastor, show them that video, and inspire them by what we did here at Assumption and what you can do in your own parish. I was jumping with joy to see the tears in people's faces. We touched them to the heart with that movie.
What I'd like to show you now is a short video called A Journey on Common Ground. The journey crosses all boundaries, all borders, all cultural, religious, and ethnic differences. We are speaking one language of helping our brothers and sisters without mobility.
So I think people just saw immediately the need and the difference that they could make through their generosity and their willingness to reach out and help was a very powerful tool. You and Dan and the Knights and that video piece, very powerful way of touching hearts. Better than any sermon I've ever preached.
At Assumption, they had people go into a different auditorium, I believe, after the masses. But because of our facilities, the way they are laid out here at St. Francis, I figured that wouldn't work for us. We would lose a lot of people going over there. And since the video is very short and to the point, we figured that what we did today would be the most effective thing. Just have it after the homily while people are there in church. And I mean, you know what response we get from that. I mean, people are just in tears and very much, very touched.
I spoke at all the masses. I inspired the people to come after mass to watch that video, and they did come. But most of all, they gave from their heart, and it was an unbelievable success.
We get involved in something like this. We are doing God's work, and all of us are God's children, and this is a great witness to our faith, and this is something that we should be doing more of.
I've seen the video or the DVD, I've heard the presentation, I've seen the response of the people, you know, and I try to get involved myself in it. And because I don't ask anybody for anything that I'm not willing to respond to myself. When we go to a place and do something, then we come back and we talk about it against the background of the scripture. You know, what's the Bible saying about this? It takes on a whole new dimension. So it's not just doing a job so much as it is that whole spiritual ministry and involvement and bringing the Lord into the situation and touching people's lives. And it's a wonderful process. You know?
We must thank our clergy. They have done so much to help our humanitarian mission. The message I would like to leave you with is this. By the Lord's hand, we are able to change their lives, and in the process, we change our own forever. Thank you so much, God bless you, and I look forward to speaking with you about how we can work together to change people's lives.